Hey happy minds! Hope you all are doing great. My name is Riya Grover. I'm a psychologist, and as a psychologist, I've come across many misconceptions when it comes to mental health. I know that during the pandemic, many of you have already had your share of what mental health is and why it is important to take care of our mental health. Yet, it is a taboo. And it is probably because many people out there still hold on to these misconceptions. So, in today's video, we will be talking about 5 common misconceptions that people hold on to when it comes to mental health. Let's get started. So, the first misconception is that people with mental health problems are weak. Think about this one for a moment. If you catch cold or you have fever and you go to the doctor for medication, do you start doubting your capabilities or consider yourself as good for nothing? No, right? Mental health illnesses work in similar way. It does not define who you are, and you can always get better with the right treatment. Number 2, there's no such thing as mental health. Hearing people say this makes me sad. And not only because it's untrue, but because such people fail to take care of their mental health because they completely deny its existence. What makes you say that there's no such thing as mental health? You experience emotions all the time. You feel happy, you feel sad, you feel frightened, you feel upset, you get burnouts, you get stressed out, you get anxious. And all these emotions are part of our daily lives. So, how can mental health be non existent if it's a part of who we are? The next misconception is that children and teenagers do not experience mental health problems. If you believe that, you are mistaken. When it comes to children, they are still growing and still developing. So they may not know how to talk about the pain, suffering, or trauma they might have experienced. So they choose not to say anything at all instead. In case of teenagers, I know it can be hard to figure out if they are going through some problems because the age is characterized by irrational and bizarre behavior. So, in either of the cases, if you see some signs, make sure to reach out to a mental health professional. The next misconception is that therapy does not work and one needs medication to get better. When it comes to mental health concerns, there are cases where people need both medication and therapy, but there are no cases when people will be needing just medication and no therapy. Therapy can do wonders, so questioning if it works or not is really not justified. And the final misconception that we will be talking about in this video is that it is too late for older adults to reach out for their mental health problems. This is not true. In fact, it might be just the right time for many of them. Older adults have their own challenges and own battles to fight, be it the loss of a partner, memory loss, isolation, looking at the changing world around them, and anything and everything. So it is completely untrue, and in fact, you are overlooking the concerns that they might be having, which may require immediate attention. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it gave you a new and a positive perspective towards mental health. Give this video a thumbs up if you think it was informative, and let me know in the comments below what are the misconceptions that you have come across or what are the cons that you still hold against mental health.